um, again back with the new question of compound interest. So in this video I think we will finish compound interest, and again we will move to the another question. In another video we will move to the another exercise that will be population growth and compound depreciation. Yes. So let's move to the solution for today. So the question is, what sum of money will yield Rs 17,000 wait uh, 1,72,405 compound interest compounded semi-annually at 8% per annum into years. So here this is the compound interest which is semi-annually. So this is the compound interest, and this is the rate of interest. Yes, and this is the given time, that is 2 years. So let's move to the solution. So the solution is, okay, the given, first write given. So the given, that is compound interest. Yes. So this is the compound interest. Yes. So this is the given thing, compound interest, CI. Simply we can add CI, that is Rs 1,72,405. Yes. Now rate, that is rate of interest, that is 10% time t equals to 2 years. And in this question the principal is not given, so we have to let principal let x. Okay, so let principal be x. Okay, so now we know that the formula, that is compound interest 7 will equals to p 1 plus r by 200 power 2t minus 1. Okay, so this is the formula for compound interest semi-annually. Yes, the principal we done, that is x. Okay, now that is 1 plus rate means 10 by 100. Sorry, I am not common cold, so my voice is not coming clearly, so consider that. Okay, so the time is 2 into 2. I'm suffering from common cold, sorry for that. Must 10 1 by 20. One divide 20 means 0.05 power 4 minus 1. So do the power 4, this will come 1.2155. So we have to subtract from 0.2155 x. Okay, so this, sorry, I want written there 405, simply you can, or 172405. So simply we'll divide this. Okay, so now we'll divide this by 0.2155. okay, x, therefore x will divide this 172,405 divide 0.215. yes, so this came 80,023. so simply we can write 80,023, or we can simply write 80,003. hence the sum of money is Rs 8 lakh or 2 3. If this type of answer will come, so we can we should reduce, or you can write directly. So I have written both. So if you write in exam both, then it won't be it won't be able to count the marks. Okay, so try to write both answer. Okay, so now we will again move to the another question. Here the question is, in how many years Rs 50,000 amounts to Rs 62,750 at compound interest is 4 paisa per year, per rupee per year, in how many years will the compound interest be Rs? This much. Yes. Wait, I have written 1 paisa per rupee. Sorry, I have written the question wrong, so my mistake. Let's cut this. Okay, sorry for that. So here, in this question, this is the principal, this is the amount, and we have given the rate, that is 4 paisa per year, per rupee per year. So here we have to find the first rate, then we'll move to the another. So here solution, rate, for rate, here for rate. Okay, for rate, that is a rate given, that is sorry, this is the interest. Yes, interest that is 4 paisa. So we have to convert it into a rupee. So simply we can write that is the 4 by 100. So that will be, so here this is the so here you can see the interest is 4 paisa per rupee per year. So we have to convert into rupee. So this will be 0.04. Yes. So now we have to 4 paisa. I have written the again question wrong. So sorry. Let me correct this question. Sorry, my mistake. Sorry students, I have written the wrong question. So here is the question. The question is, in how many years Rs 50,000 amounts to Rs 62,750 at compounded annually if the interest rate is 1 paisa per rupee per month. So in previous question I have written 4 paisa. So I have written one half question from this another question and a half from another. Okay, so consider that. So here solution. So here we have to find the interest rate. Yes. So for that interest rate, first we need to find that is rate of interest. So for rate, okay, for rate, here the interest is given for 1 paisa. Okay, so the here interest is, simply you can add I, that is 1 paisa. Okay, so first we have to convert into rupee. So simply we can 1 by 100 means 0.01 rupee. Okay, so this is the interest. So now in the principal, so the principal is per rupee, means 1 rupee 1 paisa. So simply principal P equals to 1 rupee. Okay, and the time is given in month. So when the time is given in month, we must need to convert into years. Okay, so the time equals to, simply we can write T equals to 1 month. Okay, so simply we can write 1 by 12 years. Okay, years, not years. So rate equals to P into I into 100 by P into T. Okay, so this is the formula. In first video only I have talked about this. So this is the formula. So the interest is 0.01 into 100 by principal is 1 and the time is 1 by 12. Okay, so when you solve this will be 1 into 1 by 12. Simply we can write 12%. Okay, so this is the 12%. So the rate of interest is 12%. Now when we have got rate of interest 12%, now you have to solve the question again. In the further question, we have given another thing, that is okay, wait. Sorry student for disturbance. So here we have given that is rate of interest. Okay, so we have found the rate of interest, that is 12%. Yes, so here the rate of interest is that is 12%. Okay, and the principal is 50,000 and the amount equals to Rs 62,720. Okay, now we can find this by and then we have to find the time. In this question we can find by using compound interest also and compound amount also, but for the simplicity I will do for the compound amount. So here solution, compound amount, we know the formula, that is P 1 plus R by 100 power T. Yes, so the compound amount is 62,720 and the principal is 50,000. Yes, and the rate of 1 by 12 by 100 power t. Okay, now 62,720 by 50,000. So now we have to this 0.12 power t. So we will divide 62,720 divide 3, that will be 1.2544. Okay, so this will be 1.12 power t. So here we have to find the this we have to find this what we will find so that it will be equal to it. So first we will do the square of this. Okay, so by squaring only we have got the answer. So here by equating the power, by equating the power, time equals to 2 years, hence the time hence in 2 years Rs 50,000 amounts to Rs 62,750. Okay, now we'll again move to the another question. Here student, I have brought one interesting question for you all. So here the question is, the compound interest on a sum of money for 2 years compounded annually is Rs 1680, a simple interest, and simple interest on the sum of money for the same period at the same time, same rate is 1600. Find the sum and the rate of. Here the compound interest is given that is 1680, and here the simple interest given is 1600. Okay, so here we will move to the solution. Okay, so here first we will write the given thing. Okay, solution, compound interest for 2 years, that is Rs 1618. So now simple interest for 2 years is 1600. So we know that simple interest will be equal, means as simple interest for 1 year. 1 year equals to 1600 by 2, that will be Rs 800. And again, if the principal is same, the rate of interest is same, and the time is same, as compound interest for the same first year will be also same. So here CI for first year will be also same, that will be Rs 800. Okay, so now CI for second year, that will be Rs 800, 1680 minus 800, that will be Rs 880. Okay, now a difference between the CI and SI for second year. CI means compound interest and SI means simple interest. Okay, Rs 880 minus Rs 800, so that will simply 80, Rs 80. Okay, now we have to find the rate. So here we have given the principal. So now the principal will be, so the simple interest will be simply, this will be 80, means the difference between, this is the interest for second year. Okay, so this is the interest of 800 for second year. So this will be the interest, and the time will be 1 year. We are finding the first 1 year, and the principal will be 800. Okay, so here you need to understand that is this is the principal. Okay, so this is the principal and this is the compound amount. Okay, compound simple interest for second year, simply we don't need to compound interest, this is simple interest. So this is the compound interest, this is the principal and this is the compound amount. So by separating compound amount minus compound interest, we will get the principal. Sorry yaar, what I'm doing here. This is the compound amount and this is the principal. So by separating this, we will get compound interest. Okay, so this is the simple interest, this is the time, and this is the principal. So we need to find rate. So for rate, so simply rate means I into 100 by P into T. Okay, So we have to interest that is 80 into 100 by 800 into 1. So the time is only 1. So cot this will be cotted 8 times the 10%. Here the rate is 10%. Now we have to find the principal. Okay. So here principal equals to I into 100 by R into T. So the interest is same, that is 80 into 100, and the rate of interest, that is K, and the time is 1. This will correct, that will be 8000 S last. Hence the rate of interest is 10%, and the principal is Rs 8000. Okay, now we'll again move to another question. So the question is, a man deposited Rs 1 lakh in the fixed deposit of a bank which pays interest at the rate of 8% per annum compounded semi-annually. At the end of each year, 5% of the interest on is deducted as government tax. What sum of money is accumulated in his account after 2 years? So here we have to find the compound interest of semi-annually, and we have to deduct the compound interest, okay, at the last of it. So for this, first we need to find the compound interest of for the first year. So here the solution. So here the given. Okay. So here the principal. So the principal P, that is Rs 1 lakh 1. Okay. And the time T is 2 years, and the rate of interest is, that is 8%, and government tax. Okay. Tax simply will not do anything, so that will be 5%. Okay. So now first we need to find the compound interest for the first year semi-annually. Okay. So some compound interest semi-annually. Okay. Annually. So here, so we know the formula, that is P 1 plus R by 200 power 2t minus 1. Okay, this is the formula. Now the principal is 1 lakh, and the rate of interest is 8 by 200 power 2. Time is 1 year, so 2 into 1 to 1. Okay, now 8 by 200, 8 divided 345 means 1 plus 0.04 square minus 1. Okay, so now 1 2 3 4 5 is 1.4 square minus 1. So now we can see, so after this square, this will become 1.0816 minus 1. So simply minus 0 into 0.816. When you subtract 1, this will become the, okay. So after that we'll multiply this will become Rs 816 means 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3, and this will be 1 0. Okay, so this is the compound interest semi-annual. Now we have to deduct 5% of this. Okay, so now government tax, government tax. Okay, government tax, so this will be the 5% of Rs 8160. Okay, so 5 by 100 into 2160. So simply we have to deduct this. Now we have to multiply 816 into 5. Okay, so we'll solve this will become 408. So now at the end of first year, the amount will become 1 lakh plus 8160 minus 400. Yes, so this is the interest rate, so this will be added, but 408 is the, what you can say, that is the uh, government tax, so you have to subtract from that. Okay, now so this will become 1810816 minus 408. So now you subtract, so that is 107752. Okay, so this, so in the, for the first year this is the amount, but for the second year this will be the principal. Okay, so for second year, principal P will be Rs 107752. Okay, and the time will be 1 year, but the rate of interest will be same. Rate of interest R will be same, that is 8%, and government tax will be also same. Government tax will be also same, that is 5%. Okay, now again we will find the semi-annually compounded interest. So compound interest is semi-annually, so what will be that? So this will be the formula we note, 1 plus or by 200 power 2t minus 1. Okay, now again we will solve 5. Now again 1 plus 8 by 200, simply we'll solve this because we have solved already, so that will be into 0.816. yes, this was only 816, so simply this will become, so now I have done one mistake, that this will be 107752, 107752, and this will 0.0816. okay, so now we will multiply with this will Rs 8792.565632. okay, so this is the compound interest semi-annually for the second year. Now again we have to find the government tax. Okay, so here the government tax will be 5% of this Rs 8792.5632. okay, so now we'll multiply by 100 into 8792.5632, so into 5. okay, and divide by 100, so simply we'll get, that is 439.62816. okay, so now again we'll find the amount at the end of year. The amount at the end of second year. okay, second year, so simply we have to do that, that is 107752 plus the interest, so this is the interest 5632, and but this is the government tax, we have to deduct it, that is we have to minus, subtract from this, so simply we'll get, that is the answer is Rs 116104.94. so this is the final answer. So so our compound interest chapter has been finished, so now we'll again move to the another chapter. So for today this was only. Keep growing, keep watching.